isn't this fantastic? This is a photography exhibition that you won't have failed to see right in front of the plenary hall. So I've taken some time out to come and see it, as you should, but I'm in a privileged position because the photographer and artist and author behind this project is here with me, Judith Leitner. Judith, hello, welcome to our program.
Thank you, welcome to the exhibition. It's an honor to be here.
Well, thank you. Now, could you just give us an idea of what you're doing here, what you set out to do?
I began photographing my mother in 1983 when she was wandering and slowly losing bits of memory and was still in the process of finding out what was wrong with her. And I had just come back to Canada on a visit with my newborn daughter, and I had recently just also graduated from photography school and was interested in doing a photo documentary on my mother, as an artist and photographer, but I should say equally as her daughter, and trying to find out what exactly this disease was and how it would affect her life.
So what are we seeing on the walls as we walk around?
You're seeing a sequential images from 1983 and then again beginning in 1984 through to 1994 of her life and the changes that happened. My father's involvement with her. It was truly a love story between my father and my mother. And also you'll see images of my daughters who grew up with my mother. So this is really 55 images that track a lifetime with Alzheimer's disease and a lifetime of family and love.
Oh, and why did you decide to put on this exhibition here?
I had shown this series at the Canadian Alzheimer's Association conference 4 years ago, and I have these framed images at home, and I felt the need to show them. So I contacted the Canadian Alzheimer's Association, and they referred me to this conference and to you.
And so when we get to the end, why did you stop taking the photographs when you did?
I think at one point as an artist, and I always tell my students this, I'm an art teacher, an artist needs to know when your work is finished. And at one point I felt that I had said everything I wanted to say about my mother. And at that point, she was also retreating inward, and it felt undignified to continue photographing her. And I had said what I needed to say, so I stopped at that point.